Alright, so what's good, YouTube? It's Devin here, tuning in here with another video. And as you can see by the title, I want to go into some quick ways of how we can fear the Most High more in these last days. Right? First thing first, before I go into these ways, I just want people to understand fearing the Lord does not just go into you fearing what he can do unto you if you go off or if you commit sin. No, that is one way of how you fear God, but that is not altogether the complete way. Right? We got to remember that fear, when you look up that word fear, it actually goes back to you reverencing the Most High, right? Obeying his rules, right? Being in awe of his power, if that makes sense. So through the Spirit and power of the Most High, I got my notebook right here. And I just want to quote some ways and quote some precepts. Lord willing, y'all can go into your Bibles and actually just go into those ways and study those precepts and get where I'm coming from, if that makes sense. So the first way that I got written out is you got to be obedient to the Most High's instructions. You have to be open to his instructions. You can't be out here saying that you fear God, but you're not open into the instructions of the Most High God. Like, for example, in Proverbs chapters 15 and verse 33, right? You got that precept. You got Psalms 25, 12 through verses 15, right? You got Proverbs 6 through 23, right? Proverbs chapter 6 and verse 23, right? And all those precepts goes into, if you fear the Most High God, you will be open to his instructions, right? Also, another way, you want to put your trust in the Most High God. You don't want to put your trust in man, and you don't want to put your trust in certain things like idols and celebrities and things of that nature. You don't want to put your trust in these people. You want to put your trust in the Most High God. It's a sign of fear. Like you read about in Psalms, right? Chapters 115 and verse 11, right? You got Nahum 1 and 7, and you got Psalms 9 and 10, right? Another way is praising the Most High. I know it sounds cliche. I know it sounds generic, right? But another effective way of how to fear the Most High God is praising his name, So that's the third way of how you can fear the Most High God. Praise the Most High, right? When you bow down before the Lord and pray to him, that's a way of you reverencing the Most High. And that goes back to that fear, right? And you can find that in Psalms 135 and verse 20. You can find that in Psalms 96 and verse 4, Exodus chapters 15 and verse 11, 1 Chronicles chapter 16 and verse 25, Psalms 22 and verse 23, right? Another way is to hate evil. A lot of people look past this, but the Lord tells us to hate evil if we fear his name. You know what I'm saying? So through the Spirit, you can find that in Proverbs chapters 8 and verse 13. You can find that in the book of 1 John chapters 2 and verse 15, right? You can find that in Amos chapters 5 and verse 15, right? So through the Spirit and power of the Most High, those are some quick ways of how you can showcase your fear into the Most High God in these last days. I know I quoted the precepts, but it's up to you to study those precepts, understand, right, and apply them to your life. Right now, I'm going to bring out one last way. And with that being said, I pray that y'all understand, and I pray that y'all, get where I'm coming from. So the last way, or it's not the last way altogether, but then again, it's the last way that I have written out. It's to remember the judgments of the Most High if you do go off, right? Remember the judgments of God, right? So you can find that in the book of Psalms 119 in verse 7, right? All the way at verse 52 as well of the same chapter, right? You got Proverbs chapters 19 and verse 29. You got Sirach chapters 18 and verse 24. That's in the Apocrypha, right? Then you got Leviticus chapters 25 and verse 18. So with that being said, those are some quick ways of how you can fear the Most High God. To make it quick for y'all, if y'all don't understand, in depthly, I can make a video, a live class, or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? But with that being said, I pray y'all understand where I'm coming from. Those are some quick precepts. I want to feed the sheep, and I'm out. Catch y'all in the next video tomorrow, Lord willing. Peace.